So apparently, attorney-client privilege is just not a thing anymore. Michael Cohen, President Trump's former lawyer, is on Capitol Hill today testifying at a House hearing. Here are the big the supposed bombs that Cohen drops. First, we have this. He says, "You need to know that Mr. Trump's personal lawyers reviewed and edited my statement to Congress about the timing of the Moscow Tower negotiations before I gave it. To be clear, Mr. Trump knew of and directed the Trump-Moscow negotiations throughout the campaign and lied about it. He lied about it because he never expected to win the election. He also lied about it because he stood to make hundreds of millions of dollars in the Moscow real estate project. And so I lied about it too, because Mr. Trump had made clear to me, through his personal statements to me, that we both knew were false, and through his lies to the country that he wanted me to lie. And we made it clear, and he made it clear to me because his personal attorneys reviewed my statement before I gave it to Congress." Now, this is interesting. The bit there at the end about how Trump wanted him to lie, we'll get back to that in a minute. But what did he just reveal here? I mean, think about this for a minute. He revealed that Trump was directing the Moscow negotiations. That is, he was trying to get a Trump Tower built in Moscow, which nothing criminal about that. When you're a real estate developer, you're trying to get buildings built across the world. Okay. Now, Cohen says, this is what he says right here, and he mentioned it before too. Trump did not think that he would become president. He didn't think he was going to win. What does that tell us? It tells us that Trump was not trying to leverage the presidency for financial gain. He wasn't trying to get a deal going with Russia on the basis of him becoming president. So it wasn't like he was saying, hey guys, let us build. He wasn't saying to Russia, let us build this thing, in Moscow, and then when I'm in the Oval Office, I'll scratch your back too. Now that would be illegal. That would be corruption. That would be impeachable. If Trump was using the power of his office to enrich himself and enrich his business, and if this was all him running for president was just some kind of ploy, not for him to, get attention to himself, which, I mean, that's part of the reason why anyone runs for president. But if the ploy was, I want to become president so that I can then, make these business deals and enrich myself, well, then, okay, now you got something. You would need evidence of it, but now at least there's an accusation that is quite serious. But that's exactly what Cohen is not alleging. He says that Trump didn't think he was going to win. So he was just trying to keep his options open and his business going until inevitably, in his mind, he lost. That is very significant. This one little bit here, this one line about Trump thinking he wouldn't win is a game changer, I think. Because if that's true, and I believe that it is true. In fact, I said, I'm not just saying that now, I said many times, it's not a secret. I was not a supporter of the president during the primary, to put it mildly. And one of the things that I said about Trump during the primary is I don't think he wants to win. I don't think he thinks he's going to win. I don't think he's in this to win. And according to Cohen, that's exactly correct. And if that's the case, then it would seem to insulate Trump from any accusation that he had some scheme to leverage the presidency. Now, it's not good. It's not good to run for president when you don't even want to win, and you're just doing it for some, to expand your reach, and you're doing that for the sake of your profile and all of that. Now, again, that's very common. Why do you think Bernie Sanders is running for president? Bernie Sanders ran for president. He was basically unknown for the most part. He was just some wacky, crazy senator up there in Vermont. He runs for president. Now he's known across the country, and what do you know? He puts out a book a couple of years ago, becomes a bestseller, and now he's a millionaire. This is what people do. This is one of the reasons. If you ever wonder, when you see these people running for president who have no chance of winning, and they're polling like number 17 or whatever, and they stay in, if you're wondering why are they doing this, it's because of their profile. It's because they plan to write a book, and they're going to make millions. So if that's what Trump did, it's not illegal. It's not even unusual. I don't like it. But it would seem to protect him from the more serious potential charge that he was using the presidency and trying to leverage it.